The stakes don't get any higher. We're 80 minutes away from our first grand finalist of season 2018, the Sharks and Melbourne from AAMI Park, and here's Aaron Woods. He's in career best form. What about the battle between he and Sam a fortnight ago? Good defence by Brayley and Lewis there on Bromwich, but there's the first penalty of the game.
It's awesome down here at ground level. The atmosphere is fantastic. We've got to say, the Storm crowd, here we go, as Munster finds a bit of space. The Storm crowd just have done a fantastic job this year, just creating brilliant atmosphere for their players. It's 10 degrees or 12 degrees, plenty of water on the ground, so there's absolutely no wind at all.
Enjoy it down there, Brad. Here's Croft. Billy Slater stepping, gets up to the 10. So fourth play for Cronulla. And they muster the first try of the match here. Moylan, lovely ball. Holmes linking up with the telly, and it's a Feki is bundled over by Slater. Although it's a shoulder charge.
It's a try-saving shoulder charge. He didn't have any choice, Billy Slater, really.
No, he saved a try, that's for sure.
We're used to low-scoring affairs between these teams. Chambers runs out a dummy half in his first game back from suspension. Haven't seen him since round 23, but 31 points last time they met, 18 in the match the time before. Billy Slater, he's through them, he's got Croft there, he steps inside, Brodie Croft scores. Billy's laid it on, it's Melbourne with the first try.
Yeah, the try's been awarded. That's brilliant blindside play by the Melbourne Storm.
See both markers.
Beautiful step, and then the inside ball. Billy Slater, and then great stuff. Good right foot step by the little halfback. He's been in great form the last couple of weeks.
Well, the markers didn't do a good job, and the two defenders here, Latelli and Moylan, both went low on Kafusi on the Harvey Norman replay. That allowed him to keep his arms alive. And Brodie Croft, he's been managed really well this season. Had the first shot. Craig Bellamy wasn't happy with what he saw. Put him back down. Brought him back into the top grade at the right time.
And boys, just on Billy Slater with that try-saving tackle. The review committee see that as a shoulder charge. That's 200 points, automatic at least 1 week suspension. So,
I must admit, I thought when I saw it that it might be looked at in that regard. But like I say, you had no choice.
Gee, well, you couldn't rub him out of a grand final for that, could you? Well,
you've
got to get there first.
So that he could have had his arms wide, I guess.
Smith kicked it, 8-0. Slater goes into first receiver for Brodie Croft. Here's Vunivalu on a chase upfield. It's a good kick. They come together. Might be an offside here against Latelli. It's a penalty against Cronulla, in fact.
No, against
the man of the
Storm. Vunivalu just took out.
He's gone.
But his Rocky Boulder looks like it's in trouble.
Second try in finals, and the sweetest of all.
Yeah, too good. Sheer class from Billy Slater.
In the Harvey Norman replay, players in motion. Brodie Croft's selection of pass has been tremendous so far, and Billy Slater just too much speed, gets on the outside of Matt Moylan, shrugs him off.
Look at Billy just looking, ticking his mark. And then once he threw the dummy, Moylan just hung off for a fraction of a second. That's all he needed.
And he slides it through, 14-0. That's the 10-metre line. Brayley with a very flat ball to Fafita. Oh, it was a questionable pass. Brayley! How did they stop Jaden Brayley there? He looked over. Moylan, he stabs it in, the bounce. It favours Slater, and here's danger. Billy just hampered before he could get up and get going.
Well, Andrew Fafita's last 3 runs have been very, very straight, just like that. The first right comes in and misses Chambers. They handle it well, but the third one, he comes in and he gets that right arm free. And somehow, at least Kafusi saves the day with Billy Slater.
Fafita's gone unchanged through 35 minutes.
Yeah, it's been a big effort by him, but that showed a very tired player right there.
I'm tipping 72 minutes into the game they'll be booing him still, mate. He's got the black hat. Probably going to be number one as his kick sits up nicely for the Cronulla.
Slater's dropped it on! Slater's lost the ball. Cronulla have got it back. This is the break for them. With the halftime bell nearly here, Lewis away for Ramian. They've recovered. They've stopped him. But there's blue jumpers everywhere out left.
Cameron Munster.
Yeah. Cameron Smith and Cameron Munster both offside there.
Benny, the mark's over there, mate.
Over there, wait. Over here,
The
boys.
last thing the Sharks wanted there was a penalty. They had them cut the ribbons out left.
Over here, mate.
It's over there, mate.
You come back if you want. Yep.
On the line here, Joe.
A try brings this game to life. Jason Bakuya gets to his feet. Now Brayley, he's working with Townsend. That's an interesting set play. They're trying to get Ramian one-on-one with someone out there, but Cameron Munster, such a good defender. And Curtis Scott was there to help. Here goes Pryor. Couple out from the line. 3 tackles gone on this set. Such an important part of the game, the next 2 tackles. Townsend for Moylan, for Holmes. Away to Capewell! He's got over the sideline.
Oh, he tried to flick this ball back before he went into touch, but the touch, he was on the spot, ruled him out.
Come out for Munster, gives it away to Stimson. Oh, how important is this?
Hang on, we've got Kenny Bromwich and Andrew Fafita.
In the
Exchanging
meantime,
words.
Melbourne play on.
Kick
The
for
kick's good for
Slater.
Slater. He's going to get a second try. It's going to be 18-0, maybe 20-0, and Andrew Fafita's still going at it.
Yeah, he hasn't,
Melbourne have scored.
he hasn't awarded the try yet. He wants to know what happened in the background.
Awarded it.
Well, he's onside, Billy.
Billy Slater takes possession, he grounds the ball. The push and shove is cleared prior to this. We have a decision.
Bromwich passes. And, well, I think he's got every right to make that tackle, Andrew Fafita. Doesn't hit him high, and Cameron Smith, well, he's not worried about what's going on in the background. He's just worried about where Billy Slater is and where am I going to kick this football. So,
And to his credit, Kenny never threw a punch.
I'd like to go back and actually
hang on, maybe he did.
I'd like to go back and have a look at the tackle again if we could. This is the aftermath.
It was a fraction late,
Yeah,
but
it was okay.
He mightn't have seen the ball get past from that angle, and then
It's a big night for Melbourne. It's Billy's last game at home, and at 20-0 at half-time, it's looking very encouraging. A kick from Townsend. Here's Edric Lee with a running jump, lost forward by Addo Carr. Radiant's got it. They're going to score here, Cronulla. 3 minutes into the second half, they're on the board.
The ball contacts Edric Lee and goes forward. We have a decision.
Munster gives it to Billy Slater. Oh, gee,
that looked dangerous. Looked like a head slam.
That did not look good. Billy's more concerned about the finger in the eye, I think.
He didn't get his body in behind us, so it wasn't a crusher. He didn't slam his head into the ground. It was more Jersey pushing him down.
Cameron Munster. Munster through. Cameron Munster. Big game player. Big game play. Munster nearly there. Stays alive. Gets it to Smith. He's monstered by Fafita. Last tackle. But they've got them shot out on this side. Ball goes to Slater. Billy, he scored 2 and he's tackled well by Moylan. More points maybe looming here for Melbourne. Brandon Smith winding come in waves, Cronulla's defence, and they pushed him back.
Easy, hold on tight.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Big forward having a go on the last tackle. Metre out now of Cronulla.
Smith will go left. Cameron Munster. Joe Stimson.
Could have easily been a penalty there.
Yeah, Jesse Raymond on Billy Slater.
Smashed him off the ball.
How was that contact? Penalty off the
How was that
contact
contest,
as well.
someone's asking?
Yep, Jesse Ramian. Yep.
Seguiaro for Moylan. Away now for Latelli, 2-on-1. To Capel. Stabs a kick over the top. Holmes is chasing. Adokar's there as well. And the Fox is not going to take any risks, and there's no need.
Yeah, excellent wing play from Josh Adokar. He was dropping back and heading across. Well, Fatty, does Craig Bellamy to start bringing some players off?
Oh, I don't think so, Pete.
Hang on, Lewis.
Look out.
Luke Lewis
He's got
in his
that.
last game. What looks to be his last game anyway. He scored a try.
Yeah, well, that might stop any thoughts of getting players off.
Yeah.
But Melbourne defence just moved up too quickly on the outside there. And the hands went straight to their heads on the Harvey Norman replay. Although you can see how far Cameron Munster was up. He was way up past the football. When you pass the football, you're out of play defensively.
That's the way to do it. I said he's like, I don't know what they did to him to get him warmed up, Luke Lewis, but whatever it was, it's worn off. You see him limping now, and he has been for nearly all the second half. But, you know, that's the sort of player he is. He's just going to guts it out to the end.
He sends it through. Ball comes away. Brody Croft. Bromwich. Jesse. Gets up inside the 10. This looks ominous. Munster now. Stays alive, sends a pass for Adokar! Through the air he goes! It's on the line!
No. It's all over for Luke Lewis. This will be a very, very difficult 7.5 minutes for him.
Paulo goes into Melbourne's half. It'll be a classic tomorrow. Cannot wait. Bukuya dumps it back for Edric Lee. And the Melbourne fans, they rise as one. The applause rings out around Amy Park. The siren sounds and Melbourne are heading back to the grand final.